If I legally reveal my intentions in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, when I fulfill my obligation to the United States of America, when I defended the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, then if this country says that it believes in God, then why has it denied me of the protections that I fought for from 18 to 22 in the United States Navy, and that I fought for in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, for which is when the state attorney was supposed to defend my rights. That is when I gave the state of Florida the evidence needed to free me from this kidnapping that has been going on ever since 1994. See, that's the beginning when the post office first fired me. So see, the Bible talks about when the devil is defeated, see, they talks about the wrath that he's going to cause because he know that his time is short. So now, if I'm in this war, right? Now check this. This is Ecclesiastics now. It says, in regard of the oath of God, be not hasty to go out of his sight. Stand not in an evil thing, right? Stand not in an evil thing. See? So I was supposed to not stand in the evil thing. See, so if you are now saying that you are a man or woman of God and you follow the Bible and you read it to show yourself approved, then why are you standing in an evil thing? You're telling me to give up on my truth, so wouldn't that make me stand in an evil thing? So you, with your disbelief in my truth, has forced me to stand in an evil thing. But I have been testifying to the evil thing that I have been standing in. So I'm not showing that I'm approved by me trying to get out of this evil thing that you are religiously telling the people to stand in. So where's your religious teachers? Why they not telling you to get out of this evil thing? Because they got to be the thing that's evil. See, it's two sides to this story. Now, okay, here it is. Here he say, for he doeth whatsoever pleases him. Now, is that not Pastor Willie C. Barnes? You think it pleased me to be without my wife that I fell in love with when I was 15 years old? See, you think that pleases me? But when I got to keep my promise that I made to my mother, then do I then forsake my mother? But wouldn't that mean that I'm not keeping the family together? Wouldn't I be the glue to that promise? Because if I lose my roots, where my family gonna come back to? Like what mindset they gonna have? Because now they out in the world, right? But when they come back to me, I have to be that world they left. See what I'm saying? Because I have to be the provider. See, I got to get back and get shelter. See, that's why I got 5 lots. See what I'm saying? So I'm saying, well, it was for us, right? See, so that means I'll have my house, my wife will have her house, my daughter will have her house, my son will have his house. And then the 5th house is for the people. But see, if you don't listen to my moves, how do you know my checkmate, right? See, if I don't know how to play chess, but I know how to play checkers, well, when I become a king, how does that look in a chess game? right? Because wouldn't I be the pawn that became the king? Right? You trying to sacrifice me. That's why I done been in a mental hospital 6 times. But have you proven my competency? Or have I proved that you incompetent? See, because there's 2 sides to every story, right? Everybody keeps saying, tell me you crazy. And I'm saying, come to court, right? Because I don't have to go back to where I've already been. See, think about this. So what you're saying is when Jesus come back, he got to come back from the cross. Now, if he come back from the cross, why would you make him come back from the grave? See, so if you about to put him on the cross and he can show you where you put him on the cross the first time, why would you then commit that same crime again? Now, let me show you the statutory law that this is why I charged the state of Florida with repeat violence. See, I'm answering that question for you with the law. Let me see. Okay, now that's domestic violence. Now, I had to write it up because they took my other computer, right? See, they stole the computer when they put me in the mental hospital. So I have to now write it, see? And so, okay, now this is why, okay, this is it here. Let me see. Okay, I gotta look for, okay, here it is right here. Repeat violence is legally defined as 2 incidents of violence have been committed against you or a member of your immediate family by another person. See, that's repeat violence. So when they came against me out of the post office, right, I became the first person, right? They came against me. That's why I had 6 EEOs on the United States Postal Service, right? Then they fired me. Then that became my wife. See, and a member of my immediate family. Now, this the second time the post office fired me. There go the repeat violence. See, they did this to my wife when she was 24. Then they did it again to her when she was 38. See what I'm saying? Now, they did it to my daughter twice, but they only did it to my son once. So, see, my son, he's not in this repeat violence injunction. See, he's in a domestic violence injunction that I filed against the state of Florida. But my daughter, she was 4 when they fired me the first time. See what I'm saying? So she's protected by the repeat violence, but my son is now protected by the repeat violence because if they do it again, see, the iniquities of their father, see, their father's gross injustice done to my son would then cause my son to be able to charge them with repeat violence according to the injunction that I placed on the state of Florida in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, that's my son's inheritance, that if they do this again, he can charge them with repeat violence. Now, my daughter in inheritance is that her father has already charged them for doing it to her twice, so she's already protected by the double jeopardy.